Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into the final phase of our revamped Spain game. I will say I really like them as a Civ now, though. Even though we didn't have the world's best game with them, and I was pointing out to chat how lucky it was in retrospect that we moved and settled here on the fissure. This is the smallest continent by a magnitude, at least, right? And if we would have settled in place and settled on Africa, we would have had sure, we would have gotten these two cities probably, but we wouldn't have really been able to break through in any multi-continent shenanigans. Like here, wouldn't have been able to get over here. So it was actually really, really lucky in retrospect that we settled on the correct continent here. So that was good. That's one of the things that did go well for us. Thank you, Zond. I appreciate you, buddy.
If you go on with this
Boop. Boop. Get booped. He got booped. That was 90 science. How does he have 30 science here is the real mystery. Oh, yeah, there is a settler here. What you doing? What you doing? All right, so the Japanese threat has been neutralized, finally. And we're on pace for like a typical victory time, really. We could have some fun killing Monty. It seems reasonable. I think I'll make peace now, right? Because if he's willing to trade me peace and then basically die in 2 turns, I'm pretty happy about that. Because he's effectively dead. That's not my fault. I mean, I'm the one over here making peace. How is that cruel? That's not cruel. Although he won't even do it, will he? Probably because of the declaration. Bummer. Oh well. Let's bring some planes back home and pester Monty. This is +7? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How are we getting 6? 1. Oh, because double wonder. I didn't even see that one. And sweet lord, we need flood barriers. Why do I not know this policy? Has this been recently added or changed? I know. I wish Valletta were in the game. That seems good, though. I never go communism? That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Well, that's pretty good. So we're up to 250 production here. And I think we're working all of our mines. No, we have one more to grow into. So at pop 19, we'll start to sort of peter off. Yeah, I never go communism, so I didn't even, like, that seriously did not compute in my head. I was like, what's this policy? This is a good policy. Don't really want more coal. DK! Ooh, rock bands. Dead rock bands. DK, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome back for 14 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't. Why? The world doesn't like me anymore. We once had allies, now it's just Persia. Just us and Persia.
In the hierarchy of
Problem is, it's a policy not inherent to the government. I mean, we're getting a good amount of science out of our 10% boost, I think. Isn't it 10%? Yeah. An extra production for citizens, so helping Madrid a good bit. Trying to think if Persia being friends with us is actually ironic. Not really. Not true irony. 19 turn Eiffel. We've got 84 production here now. It's somewhat reasonable. Oh, yeah, we took Valletta. That's where... Oh, no. I've made a huge mistake. I forgot that they were in the game and we took them. Holy, what are these trade routes? Give me production here. What are these trade routes? Almost have vision. Ba-da-doo. We took him peacefully. That's true. We are good people. That's an indisputable fact. Now let me bring my bombers back home so I can kill the Aztecs. Did Pingala get booped? He did get booped. Go there. Yeah, that was a pretty big boop. I don't like it. I'm not a dog. I don't like my snoot booped. Not okay. Prozac, what's up? We're only 8 era score from a golden here. If a governor's boofed, you can't get him back. You do. It just takes a certain amount of time. So like Pingala got kicked out for 6 turns. But it's a long time to not have Pingala at this stage of the game. This is a weird trade deal. But I'll take it. F's for Japan in chat, please. It's a neutral city, and now it's way more threatening than when he had it. Why? So long, Japan. We hardly knew ye. Oh. Flooded? Yeah, I did have a great game. An impressive bout by the AI. We should spread our religion. Don't we have it? We have it here. But no holy site? All right, where's our closest? Well, they're building one. So it'd have to come from here. Ugh, that's pretty far. But if I can then turn this faith into more research labs, it'll be good. What can you hit? This? That'll work. Well, I haven't launched an Inquisition, so I need the or have I? Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot about those. I thought I hadn't launched it for whatever reason. So I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it, you know? No, yeah. Nobody remembers the Spanish Inquisition. Come on now. How soon do we need to be working on the projects? We've got 2 turns on the Earth satellite. That'll be a good start. Yeah, we don't have any uranium. It's a pretty active volcano. Nice. No, there's just not a lot of uranium on the map. You let me know when you want to make peace there, Monty. What's the normal amount of uranium on a big map? I actually don't really know. I don't track that type of stuff as well as I probably should. All right. Yeah, a boat boop would be good, but it only gets me the one city. I think we're better off buying like a land unit. Save for some mechanized infantry. 42? No. They're talking about uranium, not the answer to everything. So we can start that. Do I care about tourism? Not really. Oh. Oh.
Pierre was right when he...
I mean, we can still use this apostle. No. No, we can't. On principle. We're a civ with Inquisitor bonuses. We shouldn't ever use apostles. I'm sad I want to repair that. Love Molly's music. Me too. Just all the music in Civ 6 is so good. We're going to space. Persia built a nice Golden Gate, did they?
The Pantanal is the most...
It's a pretty big turn. So now we can look and see how much uranium's on the map. 13 nodes. I mean, that seems okay. I don't know. I don't have oil, huh? Helicopters it is. If I can be patient, I can get an army. It already exists. Of course it does. Everything already exists. Rule 42. Is rule 42? Rule 37? Rule 12. What's the rule? If it exists. Is it 34? Hi, Jay. It is 34? Okay. I couldn't remember. I think I started with 34, so I was unwittingly correct. And unwittingly correct might be the name of my biography. I did start with 42. Okay, you're right. You're right, you're right. Let's go to the tapes. PFD. Ba-ba-ba. So 5-turn moon landing. Is it worth it to repair these things? Probably. Task failed successfully. Oh no. I hope not, Soju. Yeah, I really want to build a new PC this year, Sir Devilish. I would be very, very happy if I could do that. I mean, what's the best way to do it when parts are like, and they're talking about the shortages continuing on for quite some time. Should you just like get on a list and try to grab them when they become available? It's not like there are no parts. It's just there are shortages, right? Snatch and run. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of... There are Discord alerts you can set up for restocks? Ooh. See, yeah, that's maybe what I need to be doing. Coastal tiles lost. Is it still crypto miners taking all the GPUs? So, Smart Mike, that's part of it. And they like, I think it was NVIDIA that released a patch to like limit their ability to do that on one of their like drivers. But then like they like screwed it up somehow where like they basically did the exact opposite of what they wanted to do with the patch. So they're like trying to Stop it. Just saw a video of you congratulating you for moving to a new city and starting your PhD. Now I'm 1.5 years in. Crazy dogs. That's awesome. That's awesome. Welcome back. All right. Yeah, exactly. Smart. They're not exactly trying very hard to solve these crypto issues. It's all that Dogecoin people are mining, you know? Yeah, no, I 100% with you, Alice. Yeah, that I definitely trying is in quotes. 100%. Oh yeah, we get double charges here too. That's pretty sweet. How's this coming? I'm so glad we built this road. This war road was pretty key. Although, yeah, this is where we need the apostle, actually. Because the Inquisitors can't, I mean, they get rid of it. But you need something there in the first place. For sure, zombie. I mean, they're buying some, and that frustrates and annoys the gamers, and that's the narrative that gets spread. This is pretty nice. Look at you. Look at you in your golden gate. I mean, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. We get 2 charges and a little more production out of it. I guess we're sleeping until we get a unit up here. When you get the chance to upgrade, I can recommend going AMD for the CPU and GPU. Did it last year. You're very happy with it. Okay. This is a question that I should know the answer to, but I truly I don't know thing one, and so I'm just gonna propose it to you, chat, and I'm sure it's Googleable. I'm sure I can find the answer, but it's one of those things that I've just never bothered to Google. When streamers run 2 PC setups and they have like a streaming PC, what does that mean? Like, are the 2 different PCs, like, they just have one? Like, how do you, I don't understand. Like, I'm already lost in my own head because I'm like, do they have to talk to each other? And if so, will that create an issue if I'm trying to use my current PC, which has an Intel processor, as a streaming PC and then build an AMD one? One does capture and one plays the game. I know, but I don't understand how they talk to each other. Like, how does it capture? So I'm building a new PC. That's going to be the one that plays the games and stuff. And then the other one is doing what? There's a gaming HDMI cable that goes to the PC capture. This is what I need to know. It's just like an HDMI cable that connects them. Oh, so you've got your gaming PC, and then it just has an HDMI out that goes to another PC. You're welcome, Chimera. I am nothing if not. I guess I'm just not proud. You need 2 PCs, a capture card, and an HDMI cable. Connect the capture card to the stream PC using its supplied USB connect the capture card to the stream PC using its supplied USB cable. Plug one end of the HDMI to an HDMI output in your gaming's graphic cards, and then the other end goes into the input on the capture card. Brilliant. I'm so glad I asked. Better to be informed than proud. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. That makes sense. Could also just have one good PC and it works just as well. I think in most cases that's probably true. But I think building redundancy into any technological system is a good idea. And if you can then use your streaming PC as a capture PC, or in a pinch, if you can use them both, then it's pretty good. One more turn on Pingala. You're more confused now? Oh no. Oh no. I get it now. That was very, very helpful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, chat. I do get it now. So you press go live from your other PC. So do you have two keyboards and mices then? Do you have to have like a like a dumb setup where you have like a keyboard on top of a keyboard? Do you become the Jeff Foxworthy of desk setup? You might be a streamer. If you've got one keyboard on top of another keyboard, you might be a Twitch streamer. The correct plural of mechanical mouse is Mises. Nice. Interesting. Okay, so you can you could use like software to control the other PC. That makes sense. That makes sense too. Why did the flood barriers not pop up? Is this happening in other people's games? When do we get the boo emote? You're gonna boo my Jeff Foxworthy impersonation? I thought it was pretty okay. Thought it was all right. I mean, it's ripping off Jeff Foxworthy. It's not high art. Yeah, flood barriers, volcanoes, just disasters in general. Droughts I'm not seeing. So just some visual stuff. They show up when you reload. Okay. That makes sense. I think it's just money. Give me money. Pingala can come back. And we're more than good on rip.
If technology is the
That's a destroyer. Impressive. Impressive. All right, we can do all these lovely projects. This is the quickest one to get to. So let's go here real quick. Do I reckon programmers set a timer to remind them to reassign Pingala, or does chat help them too? I don't know. It depends. Like, chat can certainly be helpful, especially my chat, because you guys are all smart. But there's also a lot of situations where like the help that chat is providing is causing more harm than good. SMRT. Chat is SMRT. I mean SMART. Let's just counter spy our city center. We have 3 defensive spies in our cap. They really did turn up the I part of AI. Yes, indeed. Indeed, they did. Get wrecked. Don't I have one more plane? No. Oh, no, I have this one. Aha. Thalia was the mod for the chat. Yeah, yes, Thalia was very good at telling us when to save. I think so, OJ Wonder. I'm pretty sure that's how the AI works in general. I guess I'm gonna save my faith for the scientist. How's our cap coming? 2 turns on the moon landing. Almost popped 20. Man, we were popped 20 at what, like turn 90 with the Khmer game? There's Thalia. You're famous. You're famous, Thalia. Hey, look, it's the Petra City we wanted. I want them to be able to buy these, this stuff. Okie dokie. Again, Monty, you just tell me when we're done. Send round the paparazzi. I'm ready. I don't really want to have to manage all of these cities, but raising them doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, if all I do with this city is repair stuff and then start running grants, like, that's fine. Oh, come on. $160 science for the conversion. It's pretty sweet. I mean, 160 science isn't great now, but I agree that Fez is good. I think in the right spot, they're very impressive. Ah, Tundra Mansa Musa. Classic. Kyoto took a few turns to take. All right. That should give us tons of culture. Hey, oh. It's like we found it so fast. So fast. that. Buy a trader. And then 5 turns for Mars colony. Yeah. I mean, flood barriers are good. We can move you. Oh, no, I already have you. I want to get this. How does this city not have walls? No, I can't get to it. We already built it, Hogue. I want to make sure we get this before we spend a lot of money in faith. Because, as you can see, I don't quite have 31,000 or 20,000 faith. As much as I would like to faith buy more research labs, I do think that closes out the game somewhat quickly. Yeah, I need a military engineer is what I need. Do I have the scientist wildcard? I'm not running it at the moment. Is there a better one than this? Does this get upgraded at any point? Because this is not very many. And when does it come? Yeah, we're still going to space here. It would be a wild social media, maybe? No. Ah. So 2 for every university, 4 for every research lab. Yeah, that's disgusting. Let's grab that real quick. Thank you. So much better. Take that, culture. I bombed their movie theater. I still think taking Hattusa would have been good, but obviously Valletta was way better. Nope, you do what you want. We're leaving this planet.
The children of the nuclear.
We don't really need to grow anymore, so I think I'll take the gold there over the food. Now it's flipping back? What the heck? All right, so... what do we obsolete here? Don't think I need any of that. Got this and this and this. So do I want maybe this? I would like the production. I guess this isn't helping our space race, and that's the most important thing for us. It's like our one true bottleneck. So while this is a good policy, I think I'm dropping that. I could also see this being better than gold. And then we'll bring in the scientist points. That seems pretty good. Extra trade route's pretty good. This is worth it because I can get another trade route in the cap. Almost to 300 production. Yeah, this flipped. It flipped to us, and now it's flipping back. So it's kind of weird. I was going to go give them my religion. Let's focus on the same city. And this can't do anything. Oh, that sucks, Bluefire. DOA parts are no fun. No fun. Yeah, we could bring... I was sending a missionary because they didn't have a religion at the time. I think with the 2 citizens, it doesn't really matter. I'll just send the missionary. Yeah, we've got International Space Agency in there. So we are at globalization. Have I ever grown out my beard very long? No. It's the same thing with my hair. Like I hate dealing with it. It gets itchy and scraggly, and I don't like it. I don't think I can grow like a promising ZZ Top beard at all. Jay Mandu, thank you so much for the 15 months. Welcome back with the Prime. DK Motion, did I thank you for the 14 months of the Prime? I might have. Thank you, DK. I think I did.
Cheers.
I have a bad memory today.
Sports.
Cheers to you, Jay Mandu. Thank you very much. Thank you for the ongoing Prime support. Is much appreciated. What's the sub video of me nuking in the water all about? It's me nuking the whales. It's a Simpsons reference. Rebellion in 4. Yeah, not much AI air defense. Gotta nuke something. I don't really need these spies. TBH. Look at these districts. I didn't build this. This is clever. I don't know about this setup. You could have maybe gotten a +6. This maybe not super impressive. This was fine. This was not bad either, although a mine there would go a long way. So would there. Not too bad. Not too bad, AI. Not too bad. Bring up Reyna. Turn rebellion. Okay. A lot of those were decent with Japan's ability. That's true too. Yeah, they look worse for us than they were for him. Agree. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever gotten to this phase of climate change. You want a water world mode with Kevin Costner? I have to drink my pee? I want to do that. Should have voted for the Green Party. Can filter it a little. What if I don't wanna? Gross. Let's stop with this. This isn't a bit I want to do. Yeah, well, also true, Wolf. Fair. This is for us. This is for us. They just remove competing charges, Blue. That's why I was grabbing an apostle and a missionary as well.
When God said, which of all
I think it provides some spread here. Let's do an experiment. Here's an Inquisitor. We're gonna come over here to Kyoto. Kyoto has 6 and none from us. Now it has 3 from us. So it does spread some. But I think if I used a second charge there, it wouldn't. But again, we can do it. We can do a little for science here. We got a nice opportunity to do so. That's why we have the emote. Can't really get at this. I really want to take down these walls. There we go. Yes, he's got walls everywhere now. So we're skipping a promotion or two, but that's all right. Yeah, look at you. Look at you, Hogue. Look at you go. Two turns on the colony. Yeah, see, I think that's just as effective. Now, that will help with our loyalty. Perhaps we should bring down... Oh, I don't know. You're giving us some faith, but it doesn't matter. Let's go here. Stabilize the city. At this stage of the game, have I definitely won? Yes. Yeah. If we can check in here on victory progress. This is tourism, not really a threat, and frankly something I don't think I've ever really lost to. Religion can be a bit of a threat. So Guitarja converting the world, but she has a long way to go, and we have a way of protecting our religion. If I didn't have my own religion and Inquisitors to back it up, there could be a small threat to lose a religion game at this point. Certainly we're not going to get dominated, and Mansa is off to space, but I have a feeling I will beat him to it. Just our overall science is there now with 1,000, with 1,100 versus his 500. Holy cow, he's got 800 culture. But then also I have my Ruhr Valley city, right? And if you build a beautiful Ruhr Valley city, like you can even beat the AI. Bomber got damaged. Maybe a flood. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, and Diplo is the other one that could, you could kind of sneakily lose this. And we would want to pay attention because she's got 11 of 20. But that gives us another, like, probably 60 turns before she has an actual threatening amount.
I love watching my mom argue with the
And we'll be done with this game well before then. What's the communism legacy card? Uh, it's the top half, so it's the governor promotion. So we can't keep the science. I'm wondering if it's even worth it. Yeah, I've done disaster setting 4 playthroughs for sure. I think it spiced things up quite a bit. Like these like this where were we? This volcano keeps going off. There've been lots of floods. We've actually dammed a river. We got wrecked by disasters there. Do I even want to switch into this? I think I just want my raw science to get to here, right? Because I don't need the production. I need the science. That's our bottleneck. So we can switch into it later if we want to. $264 scientist points earned. That's pretty good. We have very sad cities. The cards are more useful. I mean, 10% science. Like, the way I'm looking at it is this. Hey, Ray. It's going well. What's the thing that lets you put builder charges into spaceship projects? It's a government plaza building. But, like, I need to get to here before anything really matters, right? And I have multiple spaceports now that we've taken some. We are running a lot of campus grants. It's true. Does that more than make up for the 10%? It might. I'm running grants here, here, here. So 4. We could run them here now. 5. Can we choose more city-states? That's a good question, too. That'll help. Atusa doesn't matter. Granada doesn't really matter. We could also be sending these out with containment, but I don't think they matter too much. That's true. 5%. I mean, we should certainly be running those out with containment. I only have 1 left at this point, though. That's an oops. That's an oops. I forgot about the 5% science. I guess it would have mattered a little bit. I don't know. It's a tough call. This is where I want to make like a save and a benchmark and be like, which game finishes it off faster? Because we get rid of a bunch of military policies we don't want. We get a ton of them here. We lose 10% science, so 110. But then we gain 30% productions towards projects. Maybe this is better. Yeah, I think it would be pretty interesting to do both. I mean, I kind of like that we could run this now. But look at our science. It'll get better once we fix the policies. But we get to run e-commerce now, which is decent. Could bring this back in, but again, it's not really helping us with our win con. I should just run this. That's such a mistake. I'm thinking about this, but I don't know what the culture's doing for us. Like, what does having a bunch of culture do for us? I'm ahead on tech now. Envoys for culture, that's true. Maybe this is worth running now too. Is there anything else that gives us science? I mean, this is not a significant amount. Yeah, amenities, that's, yeah. Might be better than this to find something with even more amenities. Is there anything? War weariness is... Oh, that's true. We do have Republican legacy. That's not bad. Let's check out amenities now. Ha! Better. Yeah, I'm going to start using mods after this game. Yeah, Final Chi-Town. I'm that's one that I want. I have it installed, but I uninstalled it or disabled it for the when the patch came out. I need vision here. All right, so that's protected vision. This doesn't do anything. I do have ski resorts unlocked. Do ski resorts give an amenity? Oh, yeah. Nice. I forgot about that. Thank you, Atlas. He's really good at keeping up with his mods update-wise. Yeah, I just, like, when I start a game on the, you know, I don't know, whatever. I should have put it in for this game, but I will be using some mods in the future. Ideally after, ideally for the next game. Can we peace out with Monty soon? But we're taking cities. Are you not entertained? I don't even care. I don't even care about spies. This will help amenities too. Just a little. Content. Take that. Discontent. All right, so we are doing an experiment with Inquisitors. We have 3 of our own followers here. Now we have 4. Fave Governors, Pingala. Early culture per citizen is just too strong. Early culture is just such a good resource. And I feel like Pingala synergizes well with like Oracle or getting a religion. Big fan. Big fan of the P-Man. Eiffel Tower. Benevolent dictator strikes again. Absolutely. All right, so there goes that. Turn 243. This is just like a this is like a typical space race for me, I feel like. So now we have nothing to do. So here's the moment when we could start massing builders and stuff. Again, this is my main priority at the moment. Can we get a nuke? We don't even have uranium. It's going to be hard to do. Exactly, Tim. Yeah, so we're going to grab the Royal Society, which is the one that we want. I think that's even better. So we'll do it like that. And how's this coming? Slowly. Build a nuclear power plant. I can't. We're getting there, Paisley. It's certainly taking a minute. So yeah. Not a very efficient spreader of religion, the Inquisitor. So we'll use this. You're dead. What can you get to? Nothing? Okay. All right, and then you move up. Very nice. Never seen a city with 300 plus production without Magnus vertical integration? Oh, I almost never use it. Yeah, we're at 334 at the moment. I'm not typically a big industrial zone player. But that doesn't mean I don't know how or how to build a good Ruhr Valley. Yeah, it's all from the trade routes, really. I mean, obviously Ruhr helping a lot. We could put these specialists there as well. But then 130 of it is for outgoing trade routes. Still, we'd have 210 without the trade routes. That's a pretty darn good city. This can stop anytime you want it to, Monty. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. Still just stealing gold. Got uranium in our new city, do we? We do. Very nice. Might finally get the pet drive, and I know. I've been complimenting him on it forever. It's paying due deference. I'm really not worried about rock bands, right? No. Not even a little bit. Get wrecked by bombers. This is a little scary, this encampment. Do I care about this? I mean, it's an okay campus. All right, you go there. These are flooded. Yeah, we just kind of can't see it. Boop. Have any planes that we left behind? No. This one? All right, yeah, nothing to do with that one. Market is good. Still just content. A couple national parks would probably go a very long way. Sure. Sure. 350 production now. In non-culture games, I tend to be pretty lazy about artist charges, which is what you're seeing here. We have diminished returns on like these artist charges. We should move some of them around. What do national parks do? They provide tourism, which is not something we're super interested in.
The big proponents of
But then they also provide a lot of amenities. So if you go here, you get the city that owns the park gets 2 amenities, and then the 4 closest cities get 1. So you get 6 amenities per park, which is pretty sweet. It's also a very nice source of repeatable era score. Do we run up? I think we just run projects here. It's either that or get some builders out. I feel like the builders are a pretty minor boost to these projects. We could build this, but again, like my question is why? Sassy, hi friend. Welcome in, and thank you for the raid. Everybody go follow my friend Sassy Gamer Lady. It's good to have you back. How was your vacay? Welcome in. How are you? We could build an encampment and get the 15%. Are we really going to need that, though? Thank you for the raid, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think we're supposed to run projects here. Nope. Why not hydro? We just don't need the power. Well, I guess there are some cities that could use the power. And I really want to get this. I get to 1 turn a project. I might build it after this. Time to wonder spam. I've never eaten spam in my life. Speaking of spam. Yeah, this all sucks. Whatever. Spam sushi is not terrible. Oh, that sounds just vile to me. Agree with the engineers that cheap and get the flood barriers done, but does flooding matter? It's salty, so the rice and seaweed make it more edible. I could see that, I guess. Like, do the flooded cities really matter? I don't think they do. Thank you, Sassy. Yeah, let's catch up. I'm so sorry. Got outside, ate food, had delicious beer, wonderful times with friends. That sounds amazing. I absolutely cannot wait. I'm looking forward to hugging my mom. That's something after a year and a half that I would very much like. And I'm planning a trip home in June, Sassy. I get my first shot on Friday. Yeah, I don't care about any. Oh, wait, you're supposed to do something. You're supposed to counter spy industrial zone? Government plaza. This is why I don't win Diplo, because I don't think flooding matters. Don't think we'll be able to hit anything from here, but we can try. Nuking Monty matters. I mean, I guess. Robotics next turn. We're up to 1,200 science. Sure. Yeah, burn that coal. Everything's going fine. Just burn it up. Burn, baby, burn.
Robotics has been. You don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there.
Yikes. Storms and droughts passing over a tile quite often remove bonus fertility added earlier in the game. Oh boy. I don't think I've ever maxed out. My games like never go this long. No, I want this one too. Yeah, we had to, Lomas. We had to defeat them. I really don't think it matters. I think I want to run this. We're at 1,500 science because we're like one turning projects here. Yeah, these are all through spies, so we can get seasteads. Is there a priority at all here? Wind farms, I guess. Like, that's kind of the best one. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. I can do that now. New Frontier has been amazing, yeah. Yeah, New Frontier Pass has been just so good. Just so good in general. Nothing else matters, so it's project time. I do think switching into synthetic technocracy is better. I'm glad we went through that, though. Is there anything we want to change? And get more production to our Ruhr Valley city? That's about it. Yeah, we could max out more governors, I suppose. No, I don't have Kilwa, unfortunately. That would have been a great game for Kilwa. Kilwa is a very hit or miss. But this would have been a hit. Envoys? We do have envoys now. Oh, did we get Kilwa? Oh, yeah. We do have Kilwa. It was gifted to us. So if I'm going to send these out, we should run containment real quick. Really? There we go. That was all of them. Hey, that's a good science per turn. Almost 2,000. Losing more tiles. Yeah, it was a lot of science. We even have a happy city. We tried to do the 10,000. So some of the challenges that I've done over the years, and I find them all to be pretty fun. The 1K challenge is 1,000 science, culture, faith, gold, and tourism per turn. That's a fun one to do. And then I haven't revisited in a while. Back in vanilla, when England could get double trade routes for having a harbor and a commercial hub, we tried to get to the 10K gold per turn challenge. I think we stopped around 7,500. Remember that this was in vanilla, pre all of the crazy OP stuff that is that's in the game now. Yeah, the 1K challenge could maybe be 2K now. All right, so we do that. Do this. Yep, there's a Portugal playthrough on YouTube. Maybe if I spread my religion just a little bit here. Then we can work on getting some Jesuit stuff in. Up here too would be good. $2K tourism, that's not too bad. Det, thank you so much for the 10 months. Welcome back with that Prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've certainly had games where we've been over 2K tourism per turn.
You live been having to
it might be tough to do that
YouTube.
and the rest of it, you know, but thank you so much, Det. I appreciate it. Glad you're watching on the YouTubes. Thank you for the support. Oh, okay. I can build that, I suppose. See ya, Surrey. Take care. This video is going to go a little bit long. I probably should have split it, but I didn't. But I didn't. Oh. Wait. It's flooded. And here I thought we had uranium. We're getting it somehow. I don't know where this is coming from. Oh, from Hattusa. Thanks, Hattusa. Oops. Misclick. Did Japan have uranium somewhere? There's that. I didn't see that he had any. Oh, here? Oh, we're finally at this tile, actually. $1,000 for a builder. Holy cow. Holy cow. Probably Union.
A bird came down the walk.
Haha! Trying to siphon my funds. Get counterspied, nerds. Oh, Carl Sagan. I'm not even protecting my spaceport. I should have a 4th spy in the city. Holy debt! Thank you so much. Thank you for 10 gifted subs for 10 months of support. Thank you so very much. That is massive. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is fantastic. Thank you for the TGM riches in chat as well. Thank you, thank you. Number 1 sub gifter on the month. 'Tis much appreciated.
I shall return again.
I like that we very cleanly bombed the unit and left our theater square in perfect condition. I think that's a key part of warring. Mav with the 25 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back with that Prime. It's good to have you here, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Mav. Thank you, thank you. Clear out these units. He's got a lot of AT cores, AT armies coming on in. Well, thank you for not forgetting. Heck yeah, I'll take your Bezos bucks. Take them all the way to the bank. Literally, though, they really do help pay my bills, so thank you. All right, so there. Order seems fine. The Bezos on bank. Let's not get depressed. Gotta save up for that hot tub somehow. You know it. I don't understand people's beef with hot tub streams. If I had a hot tub, I'd totally stream from it. Ooh, do I think that I'd be further ahead if I'd teched cultural heritage earlier? It's only 1 science, right? But it's 1 science on a lot of tiles. No, it's 2 science. So what are our good missions at? That's at 4? It's a fair amount. I don't remember exactly when we teched it, Ignacy, so I don't know. I don't know what our options were then. It certainly could have been correct. I wasn't even thinking about it, to be perfectly honest. Because, yeah, we're almost at 2,000 science. How many missions did we place?
If there is any work at justice, is the...
Yeah, it's 114 science. Just from the missions. That's insane. What a good tile improvement. Not nearly as impressive if you got them on your home continent, but yeah. That's a chunk. That's a chunky chunk. 411 per turn. I think I can beat them still. This would be useful. This would be somewhat useful. 3 more turns. I think we would admit, yeah. I wasn't even you know what? Like, this is often on my radar in a cultural game, just for heritage tourism. But I think you're right. I think we went to social media and then maybe even to our next government. I certainly should have done that faster. That's a very good point. And again, just something not on my radar. Like getting used to some of these. Gosh darn it, these new civ changes is a big deal. And the reality is, I just haven't played that much Spain in general. I'm gonna run that. Now we're over 2,000. No, I appreciate. Well, I mean, I really appreciate you pointing it out because I really it wasn't even on my radar. Like it's that stuff like that's on my radar at the beginning of the game, but then like yeah, the cultural heritage portion is so long ago, and we took like a few days off in between recordings, so I'm that much more out of the loop. Welcome in, Hardy Queen, and thank you for the thank you. Uh-oh, bitrate problems. Don't drop those frames. Hold on tight. There. I had my first sub as a gift, so you like to spread the wealth? Well, that is very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. We've got our religion here. I don't want to buy the culture stuff. I just want to buy science stuff. All right, Ignacy, see you later. Yeah, we're definitely in the winding down phase of the game. And I'm making things take longer by fighting Monty, but he deserves to be punished. Redistribution of the subs. Hey, we're in the atomic era. We can run Wish You Were Here now. No, we're definitely still going science. We're basically 2 turns from Smart Materials. Our project is oopsies. Science. Oh, did I not launch the expedition? Oh, I can't. Okay. Duh. I mean, this doesn't matter. None of this does. I mean, sure, but no. Not really. Not really. I'm at the point where I'm even too lazy to spy. Not too lazy to bomb though. And I think I'm gonna peace out after his cap. He's just not really a threat anymore. Killing people always a great way to spread your religion. Last 2 games, lost 2 scouts to early barbarians. Found ourselves at the ocean, 4 barbarian galleys attacked it. Oh no. Oh no. That sounds awful. Thank you, Alice. Yeah, we should be getting more aluminum, huh? All right. Seastead's next turn. I'll buy this. So it was that one. Trying to neutralize Pingala. How dare you? They're spying on our other cities, but that's okay. So guess I'll build that trader. We're almost to 400 production. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If anything, builders are sort of the ticket. I still want this, and I want this before we pop the 100 or the mass production one, right? Can I nuke the rest already? All right. You can head off to bed, Genuine Sunshine. It's all good. It is all good. We're just slowly finishing this one out. It's going to be a long YouTube video. Sorry, YouTube. Military emergency just now is done. So great job. Great job. Oh, and that's where we were spying. All right. One last count. We're having 4. We have 4 spies. 4 spies in the cap. Who needs offensive missions? Not this person. Sorry, Bobble. Try, honestly, like with the YouTube, I know that the ads are bad. Like going through and like manually taking them all out is not a thing. And so I really like, I'm not at all offended if you use an ad blocker. Obviously, like I would consider that. And most of them are skippable in like 2 seconds, right? Like it just, I mean, I know it's disruptive. Yeah, YouTube has sort of become a decent little revenue stream. Twitch is way better, just because it's got more options for direct support. But it's turning into a chunk, which is nice. We lost focus on the camera. Oh no! Oh no! All right. You don't need to see me. Nobody wants to see my ugly mug. Now we've lost all. Whatever. Do I get paid more for premium viewers? What do you mean? What do you mean by a premium viewer? Like like YouTube Premium when people have YouTube Premium? Yes, I still make money through that. Yes, absolutely. I heard the new ad meta is to run mid-roll ads so that people don't click off. That's a thought. That's interesting. We can start recapturing carbon, but otherwise, oh, it's still next turn? Gosh darn it. Why did I think it was now? Why did I think it was now? Sure, one more. $382 production. Pretty impressive. Oops, you're supposed to go there. All right, Monty, I'm done fighting you. I just want to go to space. Did this switch from rockets to domination? No. Nope. We're gonna have a 400 production cap here in a second. Delete the bombers, get more aluminum. Not a bad idea. We should also run the aluminum policy. We don't need this now. So this will be helpful. And then, yeah, honestly, can I even delete them? There we go. We'll keep a couple around. Seems good. So we successfully completed this. Which doesn't do a whole lot.
It ascends from the earth to...
Yeah, he's not willing to trade his aluminum, unfortunately. Holy, stop it with the spies. Do you see this? Holy cow. Holy cow. Come on, 400 production. 412 production. 412. All right, and then here's this. Thank you, Thalia. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you later. That is a couple. That is several production. I can confirm. Yes, we have a production or two in the cap. We have open trade routes too. Yeah, this might be worth it. I mean, it's only 4 amenities. I wonder if 3 amenities directly to the cap is better. It was blurry. Is it not blurry? Hey, it stopped being blurry. Oops. Oh my god. The unblurring. Blurring. Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
After 11 days.
This is our 3,000. So we don't want to use that quite yet. We frankly just want to use it for these. Oh, which we can apparently start now. That seems fine. I used up all my resources though. So let's just do this. Let's use Sagan now, I think. All right, so there goes that. Yeah, now we're finally... All right, so just 50 more turns. Is it worth it to run any of these 5 turns? 5 turns is probably fine. What are the other cities with... Ooh, 3 turns is decent as well. All right, where else do we have spaceports? Let us search. So we've got those 2 going, and I think we got 1 from Monty. Am I making that up? Did he not finish it? He may not have finished it. There are 15 on the map. Huh. I thought he had one too. But I guess not. Persia, you my only friend. Aw. You're not even my only friend anymore. That's going to actually hurt our production in the cap. 421 production. Rip that. When a city can one turn a project, is there any reason to use Royal Society builders on it? Does the overflow help with anything? The overflow does apply, yes. If you're one turning projects, the only real reason to use a builder is if the builder can fully complete the project. But if you're one turning projects, that's pretty unlikely, right? So if you could somehow bring up the project, use a builder, complete the project so that you get multiple done per turn, it's a good thing. But again, in a high production city like we have in Madrid, you're never gonna have. I mean, unless you get to the point where the rollover, where you're like rolling over a full project's worth of production. If you're doing that, then it works, but otherwise it doesn't. So we could, like, right now we have a bajillion D rollover, and so frankly, using any builder charge here would probably work for us. Because, like, this is done, or at least it should be. What's this? No. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yeah, chops can be good. Yeah, the trick is doing multiple projects per turn, but it's pretty hard to get to that point. Look at these missions. No, it is happy actually. At the top, it may not have refreshed. Soju.
There is nothing better this man.
430 production. I don't value amenities enough to build entertainment complexes, but I value amenities. I like when you can get amenities from tile improvements and national parks, which we did in this game. We're also so wide that getting to like ecstatic across the board is just not a thing. Like, how many cities do we have other than a bajillion D?
Mr. Watson, come.
All right, how are we doing now? A bunch of national parks could probably do it. It's true. If we didn't have, like, mines everywhere. I guess we have missions most of the places. Yeah, if you can build the entertainment complex wonders, then an entertainment complex is fine. I don't know why I'm running projects. None of this really matters, other than having an impressive science per turn. Look at our -9. Should sell all that. Yeah, if you centralize one and build a bunch of theater squares around it, I'm fine with that. But also, I'd just rather have that with a wonder. I don't think we'll do better than 430. Your music sucks, Molly. What did you do wrong, Persia?
Even though the future seems this, though best it look.
Out of aluminum. Gosh darn it. I wish you could queue this up multiple times. Do another one of those. It's fine. This is a little scary. I don't want these things to pillage me. Please stay away. Go for Sparta. That's fine. Just don't pillage my stuff. Purple Barbarians. I guess they're pretty good. They had a decent second album. Very nice. Did I lose a trade route capacity? I might have. Sure. They really sold out after their third album? Yeah, I know. They went through that like phase. It's just thought they had potential in the beginning though. Wasn't about the music anymore. Yeah, man, they just like forgot about the music, man. Thank you, Hug. We'll see you later, buddy. Have a wonderful day.
There's nothing like a
35 of 50, so 2 turns and we're done. I'm just going to shift enter. That's going to finish. That one will finish. Yeah, it's 2. Not bad. I mean, considering how scared we were for most of the game. I mean, frankly, Persia having 500 on each of these, like Mansa, like way better numbers than late game AI was ever getting before. My guess is it's government related and policy related, though I could be wrong. But just really nutty numbers from the AI overall. Obviously, Monty not having a great game at this point. Yeah, this was I really thought we were gonna lose this. This was a fun one. This was a fun one. There we go.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course.
GG's. Hojo not having the best game either. He started off doing well.
Now,
thank you for the congratulations and GG's. I appreciate it. Looking forward to having a GG emote. We'll certainly do that.
Our own.
Nice. GG's, everybody. How'd we do? Wow. Freaking Abraham Lincoln over here. What do you know about that? We've certainly done the Augustus Caesar game. Had I continued taking cities, we would have blown this out of the water. So much of score is just built into like districts and cities and wonders and all that stuff. So the wider you go, the higher your score gets. But it's not often, and I just kind of casually have a 2,000 point game. Pretty fun. Pretty darn fun. So thank you so much for watching. If you've been watching over on the YouTubes, I do appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.